Hi, today we're going to be taking an unboxing and review look at Pokemon Trading Card Game Mythical Pokemon Collection 20-year Anniversary JiRACHi. So Pokemon Trading Card Game Mythical Pokemon Collection JiRACHi 20-year Anniversary. Functional Sharp Point Pin Points. Pin contains functional sharp point. The only functional sharp point is the little bad of the pin that I can see. So, what's on the back here? Now, JiRACHi is at your command. Where mysterious mystical Pokemon arrive when they choose and disappear at just as quickly. Step forward into a new level of play with the Pokemon TCG Mythical Pokemon Collection JiRACHi. The Pokemon TCG Mythical Pokemon Collection JiRACHi includes a now before seen foil promo card featuring JiRACHi, a JiRACHi collector's pin, 2 special Pokemon TCG Generation booster packs to expand your collection, a code card for the Pokemon Trading Card Game online. You could go to www.pokemon.com and www.pokemon.com/TCGO. I'll put that link down below in the description so you could go play online. So, before we open this up, little complaint, I hate how they're doing the new bots packages, but on the other hand, I guess I can kind of see why they're doing it. The original ones were just, in shrink wrap, and you had a little tab to open up the side of the boxes. These ones, they're not in shrink wrap, and the boxes are glued down, the flaps are glued, which I hate, a lot of YouTubers hate, and a lot of collectors hate, but I guess you kind of have to give them credit, which I don't want to, but I will, because these are, the mythical Pokemon, and they are part of the 20-year celebration rare collection, so I guess the reason why they decided to go with gluing the flaps instead of just having them the tab and shrink wrap is so no one can open them up and just steal like the code card, or the pin, or anything out of the box. So I guess they kind of want to make it that what's in the box stays in the box until you actually have to work your way in opening up the box, and then you could tell that the box is open. So I guess in that way, in their eyes, they thought it was good that the contents stay in the box until you open it at the store, which hopefully no one's doing that, or until you actually pay for the item and open it up at home. I wish that they went back to the old one where it's just a tab and shrink wrap. I hope that this is just a temporary phase, because if you remember from Pokemon Black and White through the XY series that I have, those are all shrink wrap was just remove a little tab and you can open the side of the box up, take the stuff out, tab it back together again. These just ruin the boxes. You got pretty much tear the flaps open. You can't close the flaps. You could glue it, but it's still going to be bent and dented. So let's open it up and show you what I mean. That good way that they prevent tampering with from stolen items in here. Bad for collectors that grew up with the TV show, the trading card game, the video games, and all the rest of the stuff, the clothes, the promos at Burger King and McDonald's and stuff for all the little promo toys and stuff. See what I say, like the box flats this wound, it's dented up and stuff. But this one you can't really see too much of dent stuff right there. But yeah, horrible for collectors because you can't take the bots in, make it all nice again. Yeah. Whew. So what do we get in here? Celebrating 20 years of Pokemon. So all the Pokemon that's going to come out for the Pokemon pin packs, which is, let me see if I can get this better on camera. There we go. Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, which is this month's Pokemon for April. Then it's going to be Darkrai, Manphy, Shaman, Arceus, Victini, Kentio, Genesect, and Metaletta. This Pokemon right there. Which you can also get these Pokemon, you know, if you threw a code from GameStop, and I believe in UK it's called Gamers. You could get them at Nintendo, the 10 zones, which is like Best Buy, or you could just download them without the code in the 10 zones, just through the internet by just popping your Pokemon X and Pokemon Y and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby games to download these Pokemon each month to your game. And then they're going to come out with these. We already have the Charizard EX Red and Blue collection. These are from the Red and Blue collection. With the little characters, fitters looks very nice. I love that. So the next one is going to be Blast Tortoise, the Venusaur, and then finish out with Pikachu, Lilfat. Here in America, we only got 3 of these. Well, for the video games, we had Pokemon Red and Blue, and then Pokemon Yellow, which was the Pikachu that could surf on a surfboard. In Japan, they had Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow. So Green was pretty much a Japanese exclusive, if you remember, on the Game Boy systems. So yeah. So that's a little history fit, and here's the mini poster just showing you all the Pokemon that's coming out for the Pin series and the, what do they call this? The Red and Blue Collection series, which these mostly focuses on the pins and the ones that you get, like I said, for the X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire games. So we'll put that off to the side and take a look at this, which, wow, actually all fell apart out of the box, which I kind of like. That came out pretty easy. First, let's take a look at the little pin here of Jirachi, the Wishmaker. I believe this was from Pokemon 3 or 5. I want to say Pokemon 4, but I believe Pokemon the movie 4 was with Celebi and not Jirachi. I can't quite recall offhand. It's either 3 or 4. Or 4 was either Jirachi or Celebi. I think Celebi, because Pokemon Forever was the title of that, so it had Celebi in it. I can't quite recall. I have to go back and watch the movies again. But offhand, yeah. So it has a little rubber backing on it. I don't know how good you can see it on camera here, which it might be hard. But it does say Pokemon official pin, and then you see all the little Pokeballs on the back here. So you know that it's a real official pin, not a knockoff pin that you could buy online. So, real pin. Here's our Jirachi full artwork reverse hollow foil promo card, which says XY112 promo. It has Condemnated Dream. Draw 3 cards. This Pokemon is now asleep, and an Iron Head. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. So this, and it's actually a Steel type. I thought Jirachi would be a Psychic type, but right there you see the little symbol showing that it's a Steel type, not a Psychic type. Okay, then we get the Pokemon TCGO train. Pokemon Online Trading Card Game code card. And what does this code card give you? It gives you this card right here, the Jirachi XY112 promo card, 2 Pokemon Generation booster packs, and Jirachi Pokemon card sleeves for the Pokemon TCGO game. So I'm not going to read all the backing on here. Hopefully the camera can focus. There you go. So you want to read all this, you can pause the video and read this. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it up and see what I got here. Diglett, 38 of 83. Grass or Leaf Energy, 75 of 83. Shelter, 19 of 83. Caterpie, 3 of 83. And a reverse foiled Trainer item, red card, 71 of 83. And then we have this foiled artwork, RC20 of RC32. So a rare card. As you can kind of see that it's kind of full artwork foiled. I say that because as you can see the little Pokepuffs on here are kind of foiled compared to other cards. Pinsir, 9 of 83. Grumpin, RC12 of RC32. I don't know how this could be a rare card when other rare cards have some kind of foil up there and some type of foil artwork along the card, but oh well. Mr. Mime, 52 of 83. And then a trainer item red card, 71 of 83, which is the same one that we had over here. So that's what we got with the Pikachu pet. Nothing too amazing. Let's see what we get with the Blastoise pet. Caterpie, 3 of 83, so I guess we're going to be getting a lot of Caterpies. Meowth, 53 of 83, a lot of Meowths we're going to be getting. Whitehorn, 49 of 83, a lot of Whitehorns we're going to be getting. Ponyton, 14 of 83, a lot of Whitehorns we're going to be getting. The Duo, a reverse Howl foiled, 55 of 83, pretty nice. Oh my god, this one's pretty awesome. Deontay, foiled and full artwork foiled, RC22 of RC32. Sometimes it's kind of hard to make out the numbers down here because of the way how they're foiled, but this one's pretty cool. And it has Florida in the background, I believe those are called, before they become full babies. So I believe those are Florettas instead of for babies in the background. But this one's pretty cool. I like that one. Jinx, 36 of 83. Sabu, RC23 of RC32. I don't know how this could be a rare card. These ones appear to be more of a rare card than these, even though they still call these rare cards, because it has a little charms back there. Trainer item, Max Revive, 65 of 83, and Go Back, 31 of 83. So, getting Deontay and the Blastoise pack was pretty awesome. So let me kind of clear this up here and put everything kind of in order here of what we get with this pack. So we got the Pokemon poster showing us the red, blue, green, and yellow, which are going to come with the feathers. All the rest of the Pokemon that are going to be in the Pokemon pin collection, and the pin collection also carries over to the Pokemon X, Y, Alpha Sapphire, and Omega Ruby video games for Nintendo 3DS. We got two Pokemon Generation packs, which the Pokemon Blastoise one, Deontay, was a pretty nice pull that we got from, like I said, the blue Blastoise one. The Pokemon JiRAChi XY112 promo card, and then the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, or Pokemon TCG code card. So that's what you get in here with the Pokemon Trading Card Game MYTHiCAL Pokemon Collection 20-year anniversary JiRAChi Remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.